Imagination world. Nine years gone, but I still hear their name. Echoes in my heart like an old refrain. Just got off the phone, now the tears won't hide. Three little girls still living deep inside. I learned to bury pain in another place, built a world of visions when I couldn't see face. All the things I'd lost, all the things I knew, trying to find my way back through. I hear voices in the distance, pieces of a life I knew. Every sound becomes a picture, every picture leads to you. So I drift into my imagination world where memories spin and stories swirl. I can see what I hear, feel what's far and what's near. In my imagination world, my babies are still my girls. Pages and knights, kings and queens, messages hiding in the spaces between. Trying not to carry what the grown men did, holding on to the love for every one of my kids. Some rose broke me, some rose healed me, some scars hidden, some revealed. But a mother's heart keeps calling home, even when she's standing all alone. Maybe the distance was never the end. Maybe broken hearts can learn to mend. 9 long years couldn't erase the love I carried from place to place. I drift into my imagination world where hope still flies and dreams unfurl. I can see what I hear, and your voices bring me near. In my imagination world, you'll always be my girl. So yes, 9 years ago, but I still hear their names. Echoes in my heart like an old refrain. I just got off the phone. Now the tears won't hide. Three little girls still living deep inside. I learned to bury pain in another place. Built a world of visions when I couldn't face all the things I lost, all the things I knew, trying to find my way back through. I hear voices in the distance, pieces of a life I knew. Every sound becomes a picture, every picture leads to you. So I drift into my imagination world where memories spin and stories swirl. I can see what I hear, feel what's far and what's near. In my imagination world, my babies are still my girls. Pages and knights, kings and queens. Messages hidden in the spaces between. Trying not to carry what the grown men did. Holding on to the love for every one of my kids. Some roads broke me. Some roads healed. Some scars hidden. Some revealed. But a mother's heart keeps calling home, even when she's standing all alone. Maybe the distance was never the end. Maybe broken hearts can learn to mend. 9 long years couldn't erase the love I carry from place to place. I drift into my imagination world where hope still flies and dreams unfurl. I can see what I can hear, and your voices bring me near. In my imagination world, you'll always be my girl. Thank you, Chat GPT. I was going to end the video, but I didn't give the title of the day. So let me do that. It's 11:29, and I'm going to go ahead and share it to my Facebook page. I see that I am live. Facebook page. My voice is deep. I've already cried all out. And I realized I didn't have my eyelashes, so I haven't been out since work. Just to the store to get something to drink. And tempted to go out, but I said there's no turning back. I'm gonna stay forward, and right now my peace is still. Go ahead and take these 30 minutes to go through my Facebook memories. The universe has been closing doors you keep trying to force open. You're praying for things to work out, pushing harder, holding on tighter. But what if the closed door is the answer? Sometimes no is protection. Sometimes rejection is redirection. I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying protection, rejection is my protection. But no is protection. We were never taught to say no. Your soul knows what your ego doesn't. That path isn't meant for you anymore. There's something aligned waiting, but you have to release your grip on what's ending. Stop fighting the divine flow. When the universe says no, trust it's because yes is coming from the direction you haven't looked yet. My imagination world song. I opened it up with
Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Eight. I feel that this message is for someone who's been very focused on romantic relationship that one desires with the Page of Cups and the Lovers. There perhaps maybe or a relationship that has not begun. Spirit is saying that you are the Nine of Pentacles. And when you are focused on your own health, your own well-being, and developing your own interests, your own friendships, perhaps your own career, that when you are focused on that and thriving in your own right, that is when the love that you desire is going to come in for you. They are suggesting that it is beneficial to focus on your own thriving, your own health and well-being, because it will raise your frequency, your energy levels, and then that feeling of abundance, of prosperity, of resourcefulness, of positivity. You are a relationship or a particular person where a relation is wanting to get you to look on the brighter side, on the love that you could manifest for yourself in focusing on, again, your own passions, your own thriving, your own it's just a very independent, thriving energy. That is what will come in for you at that time. This reading is not for all. I hope it reaches who.
I was inspired to post, and it's titled Too Many Muscle Relaxers Slow Down, slow their heart rate too low. I'm not gonna press it. Luckiest day of the year 2020 is Tuesday today. June 9th is here. Today, Jupiter, the planet of wealth, expansion, and the good fortune, is aligning directly with Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and money, bringing the most abundant of the entire year. And it genuinely will change your life. Be ready. Affirm, I am open to financial abundance. Period. Unexpected blessings and love that flows without force. I release what blocked me and welcome what is mine. Everything is aligning in my favor, and I'm ready to receive. Yes, affirm.
Air signs. What's up, G? Welcome to the motherfucking good things that are coming to you. And bro, immediately, G, like a good thing that's coming to you is that your ass gonna be able to rest, get some sleep. You gonna be able to rest your fucking brain, rest your mind, put your shit on autopilot. Cause like, yeah, like the deep breath, like sign of relief type shit. Every time, like I don't know what the fuck you've been going through, but you've been restless. Okay, so a good thing that's coming to you is that you're gonna be getting rest, and like your energy is gonna become so much more positive than it has been. Like spirit is like you're gonna have more fulfilling romantic relationships and also friendships. And I feel like you really need to know that, like that's a good thing that's coming to you. I feel like things are going to like get better, especially if you feel like shit's been a little thrown off. Like y'all need to really pay attention to the things that y'all listen to at this time. So a good thing that's coming to you is like you're gonna be hearing nothing but good news, like good things back to back. It's gonna be the ending of like you going through these cycles and these heavy ass metamorphosis phases and shit. Like I do feel like you guys are going to also even be committed to your fucking spiritual growth right now, like your spiritual path. Like a good thing that's coming to you is that if you stay committed and dedicated to like pouring into yourself and having this personal celebration, because you do have inner harmony coming too, G. Like that's another good thing that's coming to you, is that like internally you really gonna be okay. You really gonna feel good. Like you ain't just gonna be telling motherfuckers that you okay, that you know you're genuinely gonna be feeling that. And I feel like that's a great thing that's come to you, because you're gonna be in a high priestess energy, so you're gonna be feeling very sensitive, but that's because you got the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, like you got the 10 of Cups coming, so more happiness, more relaxation, hearing better shit. Cause maybe y'all been like hearing bad news, you know what I'm saying? Like every time somebody tell you some shit, it's some bullshit. But like a good thing that's coming to you is that all that bullshit gonna be pushed out. And I also see that like you are going to be looking at things from a different perspective. Like you gonna change your outlook on shit, okay? And that's a great fucking thing, because like you could have had a temporary pause and action where shit was slowing down. You wasn't really for sure like what I'm gonna do. But a great thing that's coming to you is that you got to let go of that moodiness. Like if you've been moody or just like not in the mood, overactive, like your brain has been overactive. Like the thing that's coming is that you're gonna be able to shut that down. You're gonna be able to get rest. You're gonna be able to plan with your business, your future, your career. Like yes, and then you got the 7 of Cups, so you actually are like another good thing is that you manifest in different streams of income, revenue, and also attention. So invest your time into that shit, because that's what you're gonna get, okay? And that is everything else that don't fucking make sense. That's a great thing that's coming in your life.
June 9th, 2026. The crystals are saying some days carry a little extra magic, and this is one of them. Venus meets Jupiter, one of the luckiest alignments in astrology, bringing opportunities for love, abundance, happiness, and growth. This is the kind of energy that reminds you life can surprise you in the best possible way. A conversation could lead somewhere meaningful right here for me, YouTube. A door could open unexpectedly, or something you've been hoping for begin gathering momentum. Don't dismiss the good when it arrives. Welcome it, enjoy it, and believe you deserve it. Citron is your crystal for this energy, attracting abundance, joy, confidence, and helping you make the most of the blessings flowing your way. My post from the crystalbar.co.uk.
And whoever you are, you don't have to deal with this fucking bullshit because you've had a boss or you have a boss right now that he's not even worth the fucking spit on a fucking casket, and that's being generous and shit. And this motherfucker a fucking bitch, man, this ain't about a fucking leader, this is about a sorry ass with a job title and shit. This is the type that acts like handing out a fucking paycheck is a fucking personal favor instead of a fucking bare minimum requirement of a fucking damn job and shit. At every meeting, man, that shit feels like a hostage negotiation. Fuck that shit. You don't need to put up that motherfucking shit. And every compliment, man, comes strings attached. And every criticism, man, comes comes in flying. Excuse me, like they're getting paid by the damn compliment. This is the kind of boss that could turn that fucking dream job into community service. And we all have one of these, and I know you'll have one of these right now, or you had one in the past. Hell, if bad management was an Olympic sport, this fucking motherfucker would have retired it with enough gold medals to fucking sink a fishing boat and shit. Before I get to this fucking awesome tea about your fucking boss or former boss, please take what resonates. Not every message is going to resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you, ass, it's because you have one of these shitty ass motherfuckers around your damn life and shit. Or you have one right now and it's time to get the fuck out of his life or his fucking place of employment and shit. And if Atlanta Here's the Universe wanted me to verify this shit for you, I said, yeah. You have that fucking shitty boss in your life, or you fucking had him, and it's time to move on and shit. And remember, Big Puppy doesn't send friend requests, and he does not send DMs. Any fucking sorry ass trying to do that shit to you, man, they're trying to take your money. So don't let their fucking ass take your money and report them immediately. Because the tarot, there's only one big motherfucking Poppy. Big motherfucking Poppy, and that's him right here. Everybody else is a fucking fake and shit. And then this fucking can is wasting no time with judgment right. Like, man, this fucking boss of yours is getting relieved by the one department they can't intimidate fucking life and shit. And that's because eventually everybody gets evaluated for their fucking sorry ass performance and treating the employees like shit. Not their title, not by their fucking office, and not by their little power trip they were riding around on like a surfboard on the fucking beach and shit. But by the trail they leave fucking behind like a damn comet. This is the type of boss and that thinks because their name is on the office door, everybody's supposed to bow to them like they are fucking royalty and shit. Meanwhile, man, half the staff is fucking fantasizing about launching their ass out of a t-shirt. This type of boss has treated a management position like they were fucking crown king of a medieval kingdom that fucking happened to sell insurance, auto parts, office supplies, or damn eggs and shit. And with the Two of Swords coming in, man, the funny part is that this person never sees a fucking problem. Everybody else sees it. The employees fucking see it. The customers fucking see it. The cleaning crew probably fucking sees it. And fucking rats in their damn restaurant fucking see it too. But somehow, the boss is standing there fucking by fucking jet fuel and shit. And every day, man, that feels like competitions nobody signed up for and shit. And some bosses want productive workplace. This one wants a fucking battlefield and shit. And walking to work at that place where you work at or you worked before, man, feels like entering a wrestling match where the fucking referee is fucking drunk and somehow also a damn fucking manager or GM and shit. And morale in this fucking shithole, man, morale fucking sprints out of the emergency exit carrying a resignation letter and a packed lunch and shit. And with Justin's coming in and the train bell going, then comes the part that never sees it coming. Accountability. And that's because eventually every boss runs out of employees to fucking blame and shit. Every excuse gets fucking used up, and every finger they're fucking ever pointed starts pointing back right at their fucking sorry ass and shit. Turns out that the fucking common denominator in this bullshit is that all workplace drama, man, has been sitting in the fucking manager's chair the whole damn time and shit. This sorry ass, man, they want to know where fucking everybody is, what everybody's doing, what they're fucking doing it, when they're doing it, how they're doing it, and who fucking approved that shit. Meanwhile, man, they got the fucking all emotional intelligence of a fucking broken vending machine and shit. You put effort in it, patience in it, loyalty in it, and somehow a fucking stale pack of peanuts comes out of the back door and shit. This is your boss and shit. That's not fucking management, man. That's fucking the prison documentary with a payroll department and shit. And with the Six of Swords coming in, man, then the people start to leave, and I wonder why and shit. Not because they're fucking weak, and not because they can't handle hard work, but because eventually fucking common sense kicks in your fucking ass and shit. And everybody else, man, everybody else is carrying the workload. And you got one employee doing all the damn work of fucking 3 people and shit. And that fucking employer is paying that employee minimum wage. And another one doing the work of 2 people. And the boss, man, is contributing less than a fucking windshield wiper on submarine and shit. And then we have the nerve to ask everybody else why everybody else is fucking so tired. That's what the fucking boss is asking shit. That's like fucking setting the house on fire and complaining it's too damn hot and shit. So, one by one, the fucking employees start to grabbing their fucking shit, their jackets, and rowing away from this fucking floating and sinking boat and shit. And with the Ten of Swords coming in, shit. Eventually, the whole thing fucking collapses. And that's because you can only run a fucking workplace on fear, confusion, nonsense for so damn long before the fucking reality fucking bitch slap you in the fucking face and shit. And half the problem is nobody knows where they fucking stand. One day you're the greatest fucking employee ever, and the next fucking day, man, they're acting like you fucking personally caused a national emergency and shit, the fucking Iran war. And you're trying to figure out, man, this person is like fucking trying to figure out a weather forecast written by a raccoon with fucking a gambling addiction and shit. By this fucking point, man, the damage is already fucking done. And the reputation, man, that's already written and shit. And the stories already circulating. Shit, they're circulating about the fucking the bad place of employment that you fucking used to work at and shit. And let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the death. Oh, well, here's the fucking ending. Not necessarily of the fucking person, but of the influence, the control, and the fucking authority that this fucking sorry ass had in your fucking life and shit. And that's because the beautiful part is that you, whoever I'm talking to, man, you see this person exactly for who they are fucking now. A piece of shit. No excuses, no benefit, and no benefit of the doubt and shit. Just the facts that that person you used to work for or you currently work for is a POS. And the fact is, some bosses leave a fucking company and everybody cries. Not because they're fucking sad, but because they're fucking thrilled they either sold the business or left. And other leaves, and the break room fucking starts fucking looking like New Year's Eve shit, and everybody all happy and shit because that fucking sorry has left the fucking break room. And whoever I'm talking to right now, this former boss or current boss or you spent so much time trying to fucking control everything around them that they forgot the one damn thing they never controlled. Their fucking reputation and the fucking employees and shit like that. And judging by these cards, man, their fucking legacy ain't leadership. It's a collection of fucking eye rolls, resignation letters, and former employees sitting around saying, Man, I survived working for the fucking suck that I fucking work for. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the follow. Come join me because you know I fucking tell you the truth. And I tell it like it is. And you know that motherfucking cards don't lie. And neither do fucking I. Thanks for watching.
Take It How It Resonates by Frank Nervia. I'm reading from my Facebook posts and memories.
Wake up and skating. Tell me what you're doing after one. Yeah, get you right up what you want. Tell me what you're doing after one. I'll put you on. We don't.
Song by Chantel Janae. Find it on Facebook.
Basic energy! Mate, that white noise act is getting pretty fucking irritating, considering it's nothing but performative. Basic energy! Should I be the one crossing the street because I'm scared of the man right behind me? He really thinks he's big. Basic energy! I'm clutching onto my keys as soon as it hits 10:30, and despite some responsibilities don't hurt safely. Basic energy once again! We're apologizing for fucked up behavior. But at the end of the day, it's not like a bag!
Hello? Donald Lee down Trump. Man, I sat there and told you not to go to that damn game. You still down with it. Right? Look, everything I told you was gonna happen. It damn sure happened. For one, the boys damn low. I don't know how the hell they even low, but they damn don't. Nobody know. Everybody shocked, surprised. You, boy, you everybody downfall. You everywhere you go, your energy rub off on people. But look, everything I told you that was gonna happen at the damn game, it damn sure happened. Well, damn, you got New York upside down. I seen all kind of stuff that happened last night. They tearing Spurs jerseys off people. They knocking the police officers out, every damn thing. So I'm wondering, like, what the hell he at? Somebody need to go snatch him up. That's what I damn said. Yeah, you the reason they damn lost. Did I look over there? They done showed you in the damn skybox. You sleep. It wasn't even the damn third quarter. You in the nigga beside you. Both y'all in the knocked up. Well, why would you go to the game? Tell me that you knew you weren't gonna stay up for it. But then you ain't know who was playing. But you just do stuff, man. You just damn do stuff. Then you wore the little ugly suit. You wore the little ugly damn suit. I told you not to damn wear. You wore that. I tell you, I don't understand it, bro. I sat there and told you. I even called up on my boss. Yeah, it's the same thing. You ain't need to go. Well, I tell you, he here too. I guess how the hell y'all gonna damn fall asleep at the damn fountain? No, you came. Nah, you came because you, like I said, you came because you want them boys to win, and then come up to the Wild and fuck with you at the Wild. They ain't gonna do it. The players need to want you there. It's a damn mess, bro. I done lost my damn money. I done sat there and you made my parlays and all that. You made last night. Yes, I lost all my damn money. I I knew it. I said I ain't even want to bet. Cause I was like, if I bet and he show up, I tell you, boy, you something else, ain't you? Yeah, damn, this great. Like I said, look, all I'm gonna say is stay away from game 4. Stay the hell. Stay away. Do not come. No, don't come. Stay. Give it all to him. I'll give it all. I'll trust again. My future, my it's safe with him. And I surrender all.
I forgot what social media comedian that is. All right, Psalms 5 just takes a turn. The Psalm of David. Listen to my words, Lord. Consider my lament. Hear my cry for help. My King, my King and my God, for I pray. For to you I pray. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning, I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. For you are not a God who is pleased with wickedness. With you, evil people are not welcome. The arrogant cannot stand in your presence. You hate all who do wrong. You destroy those who tell lies. The bloodthirsty and deceitful, you, Lord, detest. But I, by your great love, can come into your house. In reverence, I bow down towards your holy temple. Lead me, Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me. Not a word from their mouth can be trusted. Their heart is filled with malice. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongues they tell lies. Declare them guilty, O God. Let their intrudes be their downfall. Banish them for their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, me, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield.
It belongs to him. I'll give it all. I'll trust again. My future, my home, it's safe with him. And I surrender all.
Surrender. And I was inspired to post that entirety of Psalms 5, but it was inspired by Successful Samuel. I always post daily because he does this daily. He posts a prayer for today. Amen. June 9th, 2026. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. I refuse to move through this month unnoticed or unassisted. As I step into this day, I ask that your hand be evident in my life. Let this day be marked by visible progress. Let there be signs of growth. Where I have been consistent, let there be fruit. I reject every form of stagnation this month. I reject cycles that waste time. Align everything I do with favor that cannot be explained by human effort alone. Psalms 5:12 says, "For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous. With favor you will surround him as with a shield. Surround me with that favor for the days ahead. Let it go before me into rooms I enter and conversations I have. Let doors respond to your presence upon my life. Cancel silent resistance. Break invisible barriers. Cover my family, my friends, and everyone connected to me. Let this day be carried evidence that you are moving things forward for me. You did not preserve me to remain stagnant. You brought me here to prosper under your covering. I move forward today, positioned, favored, and confident that your hand is upon me. In Jesus' name, amen. Ashe. Even though it is after 12, 5 minutes, it was Tuesday, June 9th, the day of the mental insistence, the hermit energy, the quiet life, alone again. I am in my King of Swords energy. Nothing succeeds like success. The herb of the day is the cacao, CACAO. I can't pronounce it. Cacao? I don't know. I have to ask Google somebody. The Hierophant. Don't reinvent the wheel. When this energy comes up, I know I can't go backwards. I've done it, tested, tried, and figured it out. That I have to obey the energies. That's a part of moving forward and going with the flow. So it's not the Hierophant energy. I've already been there. So there's no reason to go backwards. You have to go forward. And that was just coming off of my herb card of the day. So I have to respect that energy. I have to respect the King of Swords energy and the Hermit energy. And that is a picture of my ancient 10-card tarot spread. Those who know, and say a prayer for me. All right, legends. This is from Libra Legends. Cheyenne Lee. I believe it's a group. I don't know. But she posted Libra horoscope for yesterday, June 9th. Libra, your nervous system is in a state of overload. This may be causing you to retreat, withdraw, and perhaps even hold back from being yourself. Here's the thing. Circumstances are likely to turn around for the better, and you are going to see how they work in your favor. None of your efforts have gone in vain. You are about to be rewarded beautifully. The cosmic tip is keep up the good work and stay resilient. That's the key word, resilience. Key action. What you're doing is going to get you rich. Woo-wee. Hi to my future self. I love to go back to my old recording. That thing you're doing is going to get you rich. That thing you're doing is going to get you rich. That thing I'm doing is going to get me rich. That thing I'm doing is going, this thing I'm doing is going to get me rich. This thing I'm doing is going to get me rich. It's getting me rich. Wait, that's how you say it. This live I'm doing is getting me rich. This live I'm doing is getting me rich. This live I'm doing is getting me rich. Those who want to support me, I don't even know my cash app. To be continued. All right, so there's something that you started doing that's going to change your life in the best way possible. You're going to see doors closing, chapters ending, so that new doors can open up for you. You have so many brilliant ideas, I do, that you need to stop contemplating, overthinking on. Rebuke that energy, literally, because whatever you are investing your time into creatively is seriously going to
Hello? Donald Lee down
go
Trump.
down.
I know you still going to the game, mate. Look, I will call and tell you, bro, they don't want you there. Don't nobody want you there. I don't call everybody I can tell call.
E-Realist is his
They don't
name
want you in New York
on Facebook.
Yep, they say they don't want you there. They say that you ain't welcome there, they gon' I'm just and you coming to know you ain't even regular. You something we don't know what you is, bro. They don't want to deal with. No, I'm just being real. They say you already stopped all that, bro. But they say regular. It's stupid, bro. Cause at the end of the day, them folks deserve to win this championship in peace. When with you coming, you gonna mess up every damn thing. You gonna come in there with a little extra blue suit on that you wear every damn well. And you gonna come in there with that little suit on, with your little hair cut to the side, and look, they don't want to see it, bro. Them folks want people, they don't want to see it, bro. Right, then you talking about they gotta search this and this like it's the airport. Come on, man. Nobody got them folks trying to get in there and watch that damn guy. You try to turn the damn Madison Square, whatever the hell it is, you trying to turn it to a damn airport. Bro, I'm telling you, they don't want you there, bro. They want to win a piece. And they already said when they win, you gonna want to take the credit for it. You gonna want a ring, you gonna want a jersey, and all that. Bro, you got other. Did I tell you that you got other stuff you need to be doing? That thing, you gonna want them to put your damn face on it there. No, you gonna want them folks to put you a statue out there. And from now on, that's what you trying to do. You trying to get them folks to put you a statue out there in the front. And you don't deserve, you ain't did. Bro, go back to Washington. You ain't never showed up for the Wizards game. Well, I'm just saying, bro. But look, you know what? Go on out there. Go on out there. You right. It ain't my business. I don't know why I keep calling anyway. It ain't my damn business. This gonna be the last phone call. This is my last time calling you on my minutes. I'm not calling you on my minutes. I'm gonna save my minutes for other people. Other people like Obama. Right. I'm about to call him. I got the phone with you. I'm gonna call him and see what he got to say about it. Right. You going out there with your little 27 thin piece in your head. Going out there. Yeah, going out there. Go ahead. Hello? Good? Hello?
If you're seeing this on June 9th, this is not a coincidence. Today, Venus and Jupiter are meeting in an exact conjunction in Cancer. This is the single most abundant day of the entire year. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and money, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, luck, and overflow. So when these two meet, and they only meet once a year, the universe is essentially opening a door and saying, walk through it. But here's what most people miss. The conjunction is happening in Cancer, the sign of emotional roots, the sign of home, the sign of deep, lasting wealth. Not a quick hit, but the kind of abundance that actually stays. This is not the energy of maybe things will get better. This is the energy of receiving what you've been calling in. The question is, are you positioned to receive it? Because frequency matters. And what you believe about money right now is either opening a door or keeping it cracked. Comment golden below, and I'll send you the golden magnet money activation. This is what I use to lock into the abundance frequency. And today of all days is the day to activate it. Today the energy is perfect. Step through it.
I can't remember who that is, but he's on Facebook. So Tuesday, yesterday, June 9th, the day of mental insistence, the hermit, the quiet life. I am in my King of Swords energy. Nothing succeeds like success. The herb of the day is the CACAO. The Hierophant, don't reinvent the wheel. My soul card. Can't get it. It's too dark. Oh well. You have to go to my Facebook. High Priestess Shavonda Dennison. Self-Love Overflow posted today's affirmation. Today's affirmation for June 9th, 2026. Dear me, I am no longer defining myself by what I have been through. My past may have shaped me, but it does not get to decide who I become. I am allowed to create a new story, set new standards, and dream bigger than my circumstances. Every day I choose healing, self-respect, and hope. I move closer to the life I deserve. My future is not waiting for me to be perfect. It is waiting for me to believe I am worthy. And Pretty Aesthetic posted, Girl, get up. It's Tuesday. Girl, get up. It's Tuesday, June 9th. Where scripture, Acts 2:21, and it shall come to pass that whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Today's lecture, don't just go through your day, let God move through you. The Holy Spirit is still at work. Expect miracles, changes, and open doors. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just be faithful with today. God is building something beautiful in you. Stay available. Speak life, walk in love, shine his light. You are made for more and God has more for you. Affirm this. I walk by faith. I am strong. I am becoming. I am unstoppable. I am God's masterpiece. Amen. Clearing away all stagnant energy in the stomach. Beautiful by Cody Joshua Healing Sounds. balancing the solar plexus, clearing away all stagnant energy in the stomach. 222-444-888. Poetry posted. Declare the five of fire, which is the five of wands, and the two of earth. Wow, I like to get my other phone, but I don't have it near me. Lord, I want to go in here. But I do need to know where it's at. I don't have three phones. So yeah, she posted. Oh, I forgot. I gotta charge that up. Declare yourself and the entire universe that you do not consent to being negatively impacted or affected by toxic or manipulative people or energy. I declare. Remain delusional and so open to miracles and blessings showing up internally and at your door that you're unsurprised when they happen for you. You no longer feed negativity. You no longer try to fit into small spaces. You no longer constrict yourself because of the sensitivities of others. You're doing exactly what you're meant to do. Rewarding your upward trajectory. Feel it.
Captain Lenny Pot. Just know something before your head catches up. So starting on June 9th, Venus conjunct Jupiter in Cancer, one of the luckiest transits of the month. Love and abundance, emotional healing, family blessings are good news all highlighted. But here's the thing, the Cancer energy doesn't always arrive with grand gestures or announcements. Sometimes it arrives as a feeling that you cannot shake, a person that you can't stop thinking about, a gut instinct that refuses to go away. Pay attention. The universe may be trying to show you where your next blessing is hiding. Then on June 8th, the moon moves into. Now it's time to be practical. This energy answers what actually makes you feel safe, secure, and valued. Whether this is money, relationships, family, your future, Taurian energy wants you to stop chasing uncertainty and start building something solid. So what you choose to nurture right now has the potential to grow. Then as we move to June the 3rd, Venus enters bold Leo, and suddenly the confidence comes pouring out of you. The doubts get quieter. The version of you that knows your worth begins to reappear. It's just beautiful energy for romance, creativity, and visibility. The place not dimming your light to make other people feel comfortable. You were not born to be the background scenery of your own life. And finally, as we move to the 14th or the 15th, depending on where you live in the world, we reach the Gemini new moon. It is a powerful fresh start for friendships, communication, opportunities, and new connections. Now, this new moon wants you to release an old story, particularly about yourself. The one that says that you're too late, or not ready, or not good enough, because the opportunity and peace also at all costs. And know your worth and step into this new moon ready for a new chapter. Take care, love you, bye.
Your intuition. Cancer. The video is exactly 2 minutes and 22 seconds long. That's your first sign. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Your intuition may be louder than usual this week for a reason. With Venus conjunct Jupiter bringing blessings, the Taurus moon helps you build security. Venus entering Leo boosts confidence, and the Gemini new moon opening a powerful new chapter. The signs you've been asking for finally could finally be arriving. Trust what feels aligned, release what no longer fits, and don't ignore the nudges from the universe. Which part of this message resonates with you most? If you've been drawn to her content lately in a deeper way, not just watching, but feel it, that's usually when Spirit is trying to get a more direct message to you. There's a reason some of you are being pulled closer right now. Her subscription from Inner Diaries. The relationships that truly serve your growth are the ones that see you, celebrate you, and create space for you to evolve. There's they're not threatened. They are not threatened by your transformation. They don't ask you to stay small or familiar. They encourage your expansion. Honor your boundaries and meet you with curiosity rather than judgment when you change. These connections feel like home, safe enough to be vulnerable, spacious enough to be yourself, honest enough to be real. If you haven't found these relationships yet, keep becoming the person who attracts them. Keep being the kind of friend, partner, or family member you wish to find, like calls to like. Your people are looking for you too. I'm here, people. June 9th. The universe is saying to you today, you're stepping into a space where fear no longer leads. You've outgrown hesitation. Get ready to move boldly without second guessing. What once intimidated you will soon feel effortless.
The way that they're going crazy is crazy. Okay, this is someone who is, bitch. First of all, they consider them your best friend, even when they don't. Or best friend, even when they don't treat you right. That means that you have the ability of what you've been doing in this person's life is you've actually been making not only their life better, but you've been it's not something about you. Okay, it's the way that you carry yourself. It is something that you've done to literally make this person fucking addicted. Okay, addicted to how you walk, addicted to how you talk, addicted to every single part of your vibration, bitch. That is crazy. And it's almost like they can't let go in their sleep. Bitch, you know what that means? Friend, if the reading is saying they can't let go in their sleep, that literally means that, bitch, they're dreaming about you and daydream willingly about you. Do you not understand that willingly word, bitch? That means that they sit down and they close their eyes and fantasize and think about you. You might have headaches, you might have hot flashes in the middle of the afternoon when you're inside. This is because when people sit down and channel and pull on your spirit, it is definitely something you can feel. Okay, it manifests itself in hot flashes, or it also manifests itself in a morning sickness because they leave their dream state from sleeping at night to thinking about you in the morning. They're going crazy. Now, they could be even satisfying themselves to, now catch this, bitch, they could even be satisfying themselves to the thought of you and not even an actual photo. So what that means, Ray, come here. Okay, what that means is they are literally pleasuring or pleasing themselves in a physical sense and a mental sense without even having to look at your picture as a sexual cue. That means it's something about your aura that's driving them insane. It really speaks volumes to the woman that you are, because that means you could meet a person in a second and they could walk away and fantasize about you without having your photo in their hand. I don't think you recognize the power that you actually have. That's a power. Okay? The Leo energy shows up. You try to bottle it up. It's like you know you can be, bitch. You know you can be her if you want to, but you really try to bottle it up. It's time to no longer be humble. It's time to come out of that humble energy. This right here is what someone else is experiencing because of just knowing you. It's time. That humble shit is done with.
It's done with.
It's done with. Watch yourself.
Drop 69 in the comments to call in truth, clarity, and people who move with pure intention. And who is this I be listening to? Chakra Spirit Tarot. Oh, from Chakra Spirit Tarot. Okay. Find him on Facebook as well. I'm reading from Facebook. Okay, seeking and finding guidance. Shared the Moon Omens post for June 9th. I used to share them from Instagram. So you're about to transition from overwhelmed to overflowing. Your storyline is changing to one of good luck and good fortune. Have faith in the unseen, believe more than you doubt, and enter into a new season of blessing.
Shame. Because baby, they tried their hardest. This way that is usually able to get into people's minds. They're able to break people down slowly but surely. They was not able to collect your soul. Okay? With the Embers, the Queen of Wands, and the Hangman, it's gonna find somebody else to play with. People always try you. They always try to come and play with you. They always try to come and humble you. You figure people out quickly. You see through people. And you have a lot of protection around you. A black cat could be significant. But the thing about your energy is you move in silence. You don't show your hand. You don't really let people know that you own to them. You kind of just peep the scene. And when it needs to be said or whatever, like, it's given. I'm gonna play a little stupid. If you think that's what it is, I'm gonna let you think that's what it is. But then boom, sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. It never gave that. Sorry, boo. Ooh, somebody didn't know who they was dealing with, collective. They did not. They did not.
Yeah, that's the moon at the bottom.
Death card, 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. Somebody is going through some sort of uncomfortable transformation because you see when people come into your life and they think they're gonna humble you and play with you, it's like you take people through tower moments is what I'm hearing. Okay? You take people through tower moments. People's whole lives change when they come in thinking they can fuck with you. You know, just people encountering you in general. The people you encounter, you change their lives. And it's up to them on how things are going to go. You know what I mean? However they treat you, it depends. Shit can get better for them, or shit can get worse. Real fast.
Real fast.
This is somebody that try to play games. They try to play mind games. They definitely try to manipulate. They thought you were weak. They thought you couldn't stand your ground. They thought they caught you slipping. But you're somebody that's solid. And you can't get caught slipping. And whatever this is, whoever you defeated, like every time you go through something like this, every time you defeat somebody, you get blessed even more. It's like you level up again and again and again. This shit don't stop. All these people do is come into your life and help you elevate. And they get embarrassed.
And you can also find her on YouTube, Intuitive Mo. Thank you, Intuitive Mo.
Somebody's realizing that you're not the one.
I hope all my
And the reason why they are too embarrassed to come back and face you, because you are right about a lot of things that you used to tell them. Listen, some people have made you a villain in their mind, even if they haven't told other people around them. They made you a villain in their mind. So they fell out with you over truth, because some people cannot handle truth. A lot of people will say, I want somebody to keep it real with me. I want somebody to hold me accountable. See, it sounds good until it actually happens. You see what I'm saying? People don't appreciate those who are genuine and solid and honest. I'm gonna tell you this: when some of these people stop talking to you, they start experiencing a lot of the things that you tried to warn them about. Even if it was some people that they were hanging out with, even if it was some investments, even when you're trying to give them advice about their life and guidance, trying to give them good direction. Some people really think that you the villain and trying to speak down on them. Because let me show you something. People want validation. To me, validation, you can also affirm somebody even when they're wrong. So people want to be validated. Even elevation for me means sometimes it's going to come with harsh reality. Sometimes it's going to come with that constructive criticism, and people really can't handle that. So they rather have validation. Validate me. No, say what I want to hear. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't give me the truth. But listen, harsh reality and the harsh truth, that's what brings elevation in your life. There are many ways to elevate in your life. And elevation comes with that. You see what I'm saying? Catch them diamonds. And that's what they wanted. They wanted validation, not elevation. They don't want you to elevate their mind. They don't want you to get them thinking different. They don't want you to put them on a different path in their life and show them where they're going wrong when they come to you about their problems. People will really make you the villain. Because the truth is, people can't handle realness. They can't. So people fell out with you over truth. Come on now. And when they fell out with you, they went through all those things in life. Come on now. They went through it. And they couldn't even come back and talk to you about it because of the pride and ego. And here's the truth. The bottom line is they had you wrong. That's all there is to it. They had you wrong. They had you completely wrong. You was real about everything. So now some of these people are too embarrassed to even come back and face you because they don't even know what to say to you. They don't even know how to fix their mouth. They typing out the message and having to delete the message. They want to do it. They can't, because the ego is still there in the pride, and it hurts to be wrong like that. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't meet genuine people off the top like that. You don't. All you meet is a bunch of people who validate you even when you wrong. Affirm you even when you wrong, because a lot of people that affirm you are broken people as well. They can't see clear. This is the blind leading the blind, and people will neglect somebody who can see. Come on, for people who are blind. Come on now, catch them diamonds. That's the message. People will neglect those who can see to go be with people who are blind because they can't see nothing. They can't see their flaws, and people want to be around people who can't see their flaws because it makes life feels better. I don't need people to see me. Cover me up. See what I'm saying? So they don't want people who can actually see. You see, they feel uneasy around you until they really need it. You see what I mean? That's how it is. And they embarrass. They see that you are proven innocent. It took time in life to show them who was real, who wasn't. And guess what? You was official. Catch them diamonds.
Diamond Rock. Truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth. Catch them diamonds. Catch you on Facebook. Thank you, Diamond Rock. The Hermit Yoga for June 9th. Give yourself a hug. The Hermit. Retreat within. Strength. Find strength. The High Priestess. Look inward. Three of Wands. Look to the horizon. Judgment. Offer yourself. Strength. Find strength. Five of Cups. Release and renew. The Devil. Retreat within. June 9th. We begin the day under the lingering influence of the void moon in Pisces, but the emotional limbo doesn't last long. At 4:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon enters Aries, kicking off an entirely new emotional energy brings fresh life force energy online. After days of emotional processing, releasing, healing, and letting go, today's energy wants movement and wants it now rather than what has already happened. The importance and the road ahead becomes far more interesting. June 9th. Something softer is being asked of you now. Not softer as in less significance, softer as in the kind of courage that doesn't announce itself, the courage to be nourished, to be held, to stop proving and simply belong somewhere, to let care find you without immediately turning it back into care for someone else. There is a strange tenderness in allowing something to reach you and not rushing to carry it, fix it, reciprocate it, earn it, explain it, just letting it arrive, just letting it rest there for a moment. The warmth of being welcomed, the ease of being included, the quiet relief of not having to become anything before receiving what is already here. Some experiences enter loudly, others arrive like this, without urgency, without demand, without asking you to be anything other than present enough to notice them. A suddenly, what once felt distant feels remarkably close, not because it wasn't there before, because this time you allowed it to land. Spiritual cachet. You know right away if this is for you or not. Remember who you are. Who, who are you and why you are here. Light language activation. Remember who are you and why you are here. By Cody Joshua Healing Sound.
You have a level up coming up right around the corner. This is going to be a very selective message. Don't try to make the message fit. It literally popped into my. When you start to feel like you are like rethinking past situations and like, so for example, I have been too forgiving to people who have hurt me, like severely hurt me. I'm talking, tried to ruin my life. I have been too forgiving. And I all of a sudden was sitting here and I was just thinking like, these people don't deserve my kindness. These people don't deserve me caring, like, me caring about how they might react to me placing a boundary and all that stuff. And me realizing like I walked through fucking hell. I walked through hell. And all of a sudden it's like a light bulb clicked that I cannot be burned because I walk with fire. See how people work? I walk with fire. I cannot be burned. You can try and you can keep trying and it's just never going to land. And it's taken me a very long time to finally realize that about myself. Like to really sit here and reflect and be like, so many people have tried to take me down and tried to truly harm me and they never win. And it makes you sit and think to yourself like, there are many situations. There was one situation in specific, like when I was in Sweden, where I literally could have died. Nobody would have known because I was homeless. And the only people that were in my corner were my 3 friends who happened to be American. My 3 friends who over time eventually would have looked for me. They might have been, maybe would have been a few days, but by that point it would have been too late. But I survived. I've survived again and again and again. It's like you cannot burn me because I walk with fire. And it's taken me a long time to truly realize that. It's like whoever's coming through this level up with me, it's not just me, okay? I'm not the only one experiencing this level up. Like I've been saying, something big is right around the corner. It feels like something big is like brewing. And if you are going through this with me and you resonate with me, let's be friends. We don't have to go through it alone. We can talk about it in the Discord. Feel free to talk about it in the Discord server with me. But big changes, life-changing events, and all this kinds of stuff is just happening left, right, and center. But it's also making you reflect and sit and think about your past. Your past can be 30 seconds ago, so keep that in mind. But I feel like it's more resonating with like past big events. So for me, my homelessness era, me having to fight for my daughter and fight for my life, you know? And I'm just sitting and I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I have been through some crazy ass shit. That means I can get through anything. People keep trying and trying to take me down, ganging up on me, using multiple people, like trying to gang up on me with a group, and it just never works. And it makes you want, like, doesn't that make you question, like, damn, there must be something, like, what is it about her? Like, as to why she never loses. It's because I was placed on this earth with a really big mission that I intend to fulfill. Is it stressful? 100%. 100%. I have my moments where random deja vu hits me and I'm just like, whoa, was it a past life version of me? And then sometimes I feel like a little bit spooky because I'm like, people are going to think I'm crazy. Like having these random out-of-body experiences. Now it makes more sense, you know, with my birthmark, being a seer. I don't know. I feel like somebody's going to understand me. And that's why I have a love-hate relationship with the spirit spiritual community. I have a love relationship because I know people will understand me. Then I have a hate relationship because then there are people who are set out to misunderstand me because they see that I am too powerful and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna knock her down. I'm gonna take her down a notch. But I'm getting better with the remembering that I was placed on this earth for a really big mission. And you cannot burn me because I walk. I am with fire. And that makes more sense why my Saturn placement is in Aries, a fire sign. In Aries, in the 10th house. Over time, I come across people who realize it's better to side with me than is against me because I better the lives of people who are ready for their lives to get better. I always help better the lives of people who are ready to transform and they're ready to let go of survival. They're ready to let go of all the negative things and they're ready to level up. And obviously I speak from experience and the life lessons and the things that I've learned over time. This gloss is so pretty. I know someone's probably gonna ask me. This is Jisoo. Jisoo. It's the pink one. She's so pretty. She's gorgeous. And then I need to melt the face together with Imperial. Thanks for listening, whoever stayed this long to listen. If you did stay this long, we're gonna do a little test. Drop a green heart if you listen this long.
Let's find the green heart. Thank you, Anastasia Artemio. That was the day of the mental insistence, hermit, the quiet life. I am in my King of Swords energy. Nothing succeeds like success. The herb of the day is the CACAO, the hyacinth. Don't reinvent the wheel. Did I follow the orders or no? By soul-centered healing, take the wisdom but leave the bitterness. Carry the memories but not the change. Let gratitude become the bridge between what has been and what is yet to come. The future is not built through fear, but through the small, sacred choices we make each day to embody kindness, understanding, and love. Affirmation for today. I honor the paths that brought me here. I bless the lessons of the old and welcome the new. Possibilities of the new. Okay, possibilities of the new. I choose compassion over judgment, love over fear, and gratitude as the foundation on which I create my future. May my presence bring healing, peace, and hope to the world around me. The universe is saying, give thanks to the old world that shaped your soul. Give thanks to the joys that open your heart and the hardships that strengthen your spirit. Every lifetime, every season, every ending has carried a lesson woven into the fabric of who you are becoming. Nothing was wasted. As we step into the new world unfolding before us, may we walk with softer hearts and wiser eyes. May we release the need to repeat old wounds and choose instead the courage of compassion. May we remember that every person is carrying unseen stories, fighting silent battles, and longing in their own way to be loved. Thank you. The Empress D. If you're seeing this on June 9th and between 6 and 10 a.m., open this. And it says, God says, a message from God. Watch how I set this table for you.
Cut through the noise, light through the light. The King of Souls sees through the sky. Hold your ground, stand tall tonight. Cut through the noise, light through the light.
I am in my King of Swords energy. Nothing succeeds like success.
Hold your ground, stand tall tonight. Cut through the
I just gotta live until the stop can mark me through this best. I'm a tree, scrape my knee and just laugh. What's life without a lemonade by the beat? Sitting in the now, like I said, stay swinging back and forth in the swing on hippie hill. Life's a lot of work, so
So, the day of mental instance, Karmic, the quiet life. And I said, great rising. So you're going to be surprised real soon at how everything suddenly and miraculously worked in your favor. You realize how your current situation was leading you to a blessing. Nothing is a mistake. Air signs, love yourself wholeheartedly today. Don't let overthinking stop you from believing in your dreams. Start small and build off that. I choose not to read all the rest of the elements. Angel number 831, seek freedom. Do not limit your abilities. Truth and clarity are found in angel number 31. You have been in the dark for too long, and truth will come to you. Spiritual perspective, helping you succeed. The higher forces. Suit your interests. Freedom for your capabilities. Stage your abilities. A new business. Images that you cannot forget. Abilities are limited to the work you are given. Nothing can stand against me. No one, nothing can separate me from the love of Christ. Okay. Danielle Alina Ellis, great rising, happy Tuesday, beautiful souls. Are you truly trusting how you feel? Never settle for less than you deserve. Your feelings are your compass and they are always worth honoring. Day by day, you are making more progress than you realize. Stay optimistic, present in the now, and keep doing that which brings you joy. Abundant, life changing blessings are already on their way to you. drop a butterfly if this speaks to you today, and please share with anyone you feel may need to hear this right now. Sending love, blessed be. Namaste, Danielle. Daily song lyrics written by me at Pure Divine Alignment. Seek in the bio section to listen to more.
Universe in the straight shot, reflect what I respect, that's see my angels in the sky, view. Guide me gentle when the sky blue. Hold me steady when the storm moves. Every shadow is a step through. Old school in a yard. Attractions, high grade love in a trance. Rolling never off. Universe in the straight shot, reflect what I respect, that's see my angels in the sky view. Guide me gentle when the sky blue. Hold me steady when the storm moves. Every shadow is a step through. Old school in the yard stand. Jungle deep, still I skydance. I don't chase, I attract chance. High below in a trance. Rolling never off. Universe in the straight shot. Reflect what I respect, that's see my angels in the sky view. Guide me gentle when the sky blue. Hold me steady when the storm moves. Every shadow is a step through. Old school in a yard stand. Jungle deep, still I skydance. I don't chase, I attract chance. High grade love in a trance. Rolling never off. Universe in the straight shot. Reflect what I respect, that's see my angels in the sky view. Guide me gentle when the sky blue. Hold me steady when the storm moves. Every shadow is a step through. Old school in a yard stand. Jungle deep, still I skydance. I don't chase, I attract chance. High grade love in a trance. Rolling never off. Universe in the straight shot. Reflect what I respect, that's see my angels in the sky view. Guide me gentle when the sky blue. Hold me steady when the storm moves. Every shot is a step through. Old school in a yard stand. Jungle deep, still I skydance. I don't chase, I attract chance. High grade love in a trance. Rolling never off. Universe in the straight shot. Reflect what I respect, that's see my angels in the sky view.
Beautiful souls. Trust how you truly feel deep inside always, and do not ever settle for less than you deserve. Day by day, you are making more progress than you realize. Continue your love and work in doing that which will put a smile on your face and bring you joy. Remain optimistic about that which is to come. Remain present in the now, and don't dismay. Abundant, life changing blessings are on their way. The vibe of the day. Make some time today to stop, reflect, and make note of all those things you have to truly be grateful for in your life. The air you breathe, the water you drink, and you and use to bathe or shower in. The fact that you have electricity make this device on which you are reading this post right now to work. Know it is the being grateful for the little things that will amount to you. Receive even more to be grateful for. Celebrate life's little blessings to get ready to receive even bigger ones. Amen. Try to make your strong areas the standard for your weak points. Self understanding and examination are crucial. Withdraw from life occasionally to think things over. Be more creative in expressing yourself. Faith to faith. Grace is enough. At least I should be exalted above measure. Through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan, to buffet me. 2 Corinthians 12:7 Scripture reading, 2 Corinthians 12:1 to 10. What on earth am I here for? Living with purpose. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's promise that prevails. Proverbs 19:21. For David served the promise of God in his own generation. Acts 13:36. Lizzie, Revelations. What am I here for? Thinking about my purpose. Point to ponder. Living with purpose is the only way to really live. Verses to remember. For David served the purpose of God in his own generation. Acts 13:36. Questions to consider. When will I take the time to write down my answers to life's 5 great questions? When will I put my purpose on paper? My soul card. Reaching forward. Can't really see it. Thunder beings that give us the fire from the sky, energy for Mother Earth, divine creation, flies through the air to touch us, electrifying change, bringing love's true essence into our hearts again. The thunder brings being card is telling you that you are a catalyzer and may now command the usable energy at hand. You are being funded with the energy needed to complete any task you have in mind. If you have been couldn't get enough steam going, this card signals relief. You can drop the frustration and get on with it. The energy is now yours. Call it to you and use it. Usable energy comes in many forms. See which kind of energy applies to your present situation. Present situation and then command it. Your body is the lightning rod and will conduct all the energy you need. Shout your intentions to the sky nation. The thunder brings beings remind you to replenish yourself equally to the amount of energy you expend. My Sacred Path card. Thunder beings. Usable energy. Card number 36. My karma card. Houses. Spiritually, service to others. Mentally, what is good for us. Physically, your work. In the 6th house, spiritually, as a full-time job. Mentally, serving. Physically, do it a little at a time. Card number 48, gift, rope, extending, effectiveness. The rope lies in the house of dissolution and is the gift of I merge. This is not, repeat not, the rope you hang yourself with. It is the gift of extending reaching out to others, the desire we have to assist, to go beyond ourselves, and its finest achievement is effectiveness, funding out how to extend yourself in ways that work for you and for others. My Stargate card. Some people don't understand that sitting in your own house alone is peace, eating snacks, and minding your business. Yeah, is fucking priceless. My living with a feather heart. I regard all art altars with respect. The man and woman in this card are facing each other, yet they are not able to see each other clearly. Each is projecting an image that have constructed in their minds, covering the real face of the person they are looking at. All of us can get caught up in projecting movies of our own making into the situations and people surrounding us. It happens when we are not fully aware of our own expectations, desires, and judgment. Instead of taking responsibility for them and owning them, we try to attribute them to others. A projection can be devilish or divine, disturbing or comforting, but it is a projection nonetheless, a cloud that prevents us from seeing reality as it is. The only way out is to recognize the game. When you find a judgment arising about another, turn it around. Does what you see and others really belong to you? Is your vision clear or clouded by what you want to see? In cinema hall, you look at the screen. You never look at the back. The projector is at the back. The film is not there really on the screen. It is just a projection of shadow and light. The film exists just at the back, but you never look at that. The projector is there. Your mind is at the back of the whole thing, and the mind is the projector. But you always look at the other because the other is the screen. When you are in love, the person seems beautiful, no comparison. When you hate, the same person seems the ugliest, and you never become aware of how the same person can be the ugliest and the same person can be the most beautiful. So the only way to reach the truth is to learn how to be immediate in your vision, how to drop the help of the mind. This agency of the mind is the problem because mind can create only dreams. Through your excitement, the dream starts looking like reality. If you are too excited, then you are intoxicated. Then you are not in your senses. Then whatsoever you see is just a projection, and there are as many worlds as there are minds, because every mind lives in its own world. My Zen card. Like the crystals that generates new perceptions, your mind invents needs, ideas, and knowledge. You are a scientist experiencing a creative explosion of the mind. The crystal man symbolizes like the extraordinary variety of uses of the crystal, the technical application of your ideas. Both technician and scientist, you revolutionize your work as the crystals has done through practical inventions and innovations. My Voyager card. Earth angel, you carry the world in your robes and heaven in your hair. You bring me a special gift now, responding to my prayer. Though sometimes I may feel that I am struggling or alone, you come to me now and carry me into my heart. You bring me home. Even from the darkest depths, I rise up to meet your light. I cannot be separated from the divine. I cannot be separated from the light. This oracle brings a message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart and know you are safely carried on the journey of love. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know this protection extends to them as well. You are asked to pray more and worry less, allowing love to be. Thank you for walking with me. Before you climbed up here, I was afraid I had risked everything by holding out my hand, and now as I share my joy and excitement at being a friend, I realize I may have to run to catch up with you. My journey of love card. Earth Angel. People living deeply have no fear of death. Pluto, the smallest and outermost planet in our solar system, probably carries the most weight. It is the planet of extreme. Birth, sex, and death are Pluto's themes. In Greek legend, Pluto was the god of the underworld. His earlier name, Hades, came to designate the dwelling place for the dead. The name Hades means the unseen and is a good description of the energies of Pluto, which tends to transform areas of the astrological chart without us knowing until the explosion or blowout. Pluto was discovered in 1930, and although it is now considered a dwarf planet, Pluto, the transits from Pluto are extremely powerful and bring on significant life changes. When the Pluto card presents itself in a reading, you may be recently being infatuated with a hidden subject, certain mysteries, or the taboo. This could be a time when you are able to sense and feel spirits around you. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and thus you should be very careful who you open up to. Be cautious if you are involved in anything paranormal or occult in nature. You are not particularly vulnerable. In fact, your strength is growing, but it is important at this point in time to spiritually protect yourself from anything negative, such as vampire type people or lost, lost spirits looking for a home. You may become upset concerning something about your past that turns out not to be what you always thought. Tarot card Six of Swords, my Black Moon card. Transformation, Pluto. The day of mental insistence. You were outspoken, strong minded, logical, emotionally immature, inconsistent, and unintegrated. Meditation. If death is the schoolmaster, then life is our homework. Personality. June 9th people can display a duality in being both forceful individuals on the one hand and curiously passive on the other. Usually, the way this manifests is that in some areas of life they show strong and determined qualities, but in others are surprisingly reluctant to act. Perhaps they are decisive and forceful at work, but timid in relationships, particularly imitating them, or the reverse, showing less ambition and drive than is required in their careers, and yet dominating at home. This duality can exist even within one area of concern and is marked changeable, thus particularly in the emotional sphere. Others may not know what to expect of June 9th people. Those relating to them in one area of life only may indeed be surprised to see how they operate in another. Advice: try to make your strong areas the standard for your weaker points. Self understanding and examination are crucial. Withdraw from life occasionally to think things over. Be more creative in expressing yourself. Health. June 9th people are usually open to practicing various forms of physical as well as meditative exercises, yoga, aerobics, martial arts. All systematic practices are attractive to them and help them keep fit. They must, however, be just as open to healthy food options. So those born on this day should focus less on what they should not eat and more on expanding their culinary horizons. As Geminis, they should take good care of their hands as well as their respiratory systems. Numerology. Those born on the 9th of the month are ruled by the number 9 and by the planet Mars. The number 9 is powerful in its influence on other numbers. Any number added to 9 use that same number. E.g., 5 plus 9 equals 14, 4 plus 1 equals 5, and any number multiplied by 9 use the 9. E.g., 9 times 5 equals 45, 4 plus 9, 5 equals 9. And June 9th people are similarly able to influence those around them. The planet Mars is forceful and posits male energy. June 9 women, in particular, may strike others as overly aggressive, underlined by the speediness of Mercury, Gemini's ruler. Archetype. The ninth card of the major arcana is the Hermit, who walks carrying a ladder and a stick. He represents meditation, isolation, and silence. The card signifies crystallized wisdom and ultimate discipline. The Hermit is a taskmaster who uses conscience to keep others on their path. The positive side of this card is stick to itness, proposed purpose, profundity, and concentration. The negative meaning includes dogmatism, intolerance, mistrust, and discouragement. The hermit should remind June 9th people of the need for periodic self examination with an eye towards the integration mentioned above. Everything works out for the highest good. The hermit, soul searching, introspection, being alone, inner guidance, reverse, isolation, loneliness, and withdrawal. Solitude, deep within, disconnect. The hermit, the hermit, the hermit. The, Dumbledore to your Harry Potter. Inner guidance, spiritual enlightenment, introspection, finding guidance within, getting to really know who you are within, and moving forward with your journey using that inner guidance. Card number 9, element Earth, planet Mercury, the Hermit, the Hermit, the Hermit, the Hermit, my soul card, playing my tune. My loving words from Jesus card. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. My New World card. Welcome to a fork in the road of totality. The Two of Pentacles is fighting the same fight, taking alternate routes which adhere to separate parts of the brain. At the end of the day, it's not always the best medicine to pine over a choice between metaphysical guidance or logical facts. The goddess energy or the workers energy, the earth as a vessel for nature or the earth as a vessel for stability. A movement based on reclaiming our ancestors or a movement based on reclaiming our jobs. The Two of Pentacles asks you to consider every intersection. Educate yourself of the truths that exist beyond your reality. Judge them, excavate their roots, disregard their inaccuracies, and take their chosen path with total awareness. The Two of Pentacles card, intersection, Jupiter in Capricorn. My believe in your own magic card. You often take the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. The tree, let them go. And that's deep. From Jerry Berkeley, Amen. Thank God for another breath, another second, another minute, another hour, another day, another week, another month, another year. Stay safe, stay blessed, be grateful, remain humble. God is in control. Get tested. Take the shot, the booster, but I don't recommend it personally. Get tested. Take the shot, the booster, but I don't recommend it personally. I've got the shot. I've been jabbed. My arm still hurts. Pray for those unvaccinated. I do feel weakness in my body. Pray for those affected by the virus, storms, war, violence, hate, drug use, the sick and suffering, teachers, doctors, nurses, the firemen, the police, the veterans in the country, me, homelessness, loneliness, hunger, need. Thank you, God, for today. I will give in my house and within my walls a monument and a name better than sons and daughters. I will give them an everlasting name that shall not be cut off when I name my home. Isaiah 56:5. The day of the mental insistence. You are outspoken, strong-minded, logical, emotionally immature, inconsistent, and unintegrated. If death is the schoolmaster, then life is your homework, the meditation. I'm going to skip through all this because I've already read it, already recorded. Coming to the end, hopefully. It's 11:31. Warning to those who throw evil eye at people or dark magic at people who don't do anything to anybody. Stop now because divine retribution is instant these days. I'm seeing people getting hit hard immediately after they did messed up stuff or spoke ill over someone. Spirit and the ancestors are tired of their called being played with. So know that person didn't find out and throw back at you. They spirits handle your ass. Have the day your ass deserves. TT Toya, thank you, love. Well, that post was from Shantia Sultan. It resonates. The more I give, the more I receive. I'm all about the G's. God, growth, goals, and glow. Imagine she's starting her business and it's going kind of slow, then boom, it turns into a multi-billionaire dollar company. She is you. Claim it, sis. I claim it. I just want to be around good energy, connect with good people, learn new things, grow. There's no competition. Respectfully, you can never be me. Disrespectfully, I would never want to be you. Every time you see me, I will be doing better than the last time you saw me. Trust me on that. My biggest flex is that nobody ever knows what's really going on in my life, where I am, who I'm with, or my next move unless I make it known. Therefore, anything anyone says is just an assumption. Privacy is my luxury and peace. Resting is okay. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Matthew 6:34.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
The
In the
energy.
history of forever. I think about this every day. I think
Wow, I don't know why I
about
even
this all
got
night
that.
long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this. This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day.
I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't understand why I even posted. I don't get it. That's Nikki. Some people want to see you fail, disappoint them. Well, in a few days, I think we're already in the planet of witches will turn retrograde. This will unfold a series of weird events, but also karmic opportunities. Ready? Trust that everything will fall into place without you forcing it there. June 9th. Killing the game with absolutely no shame. You are on fire, and there is no stopping you. The Six of Wands is a sign of victory, being acknowledged of your talents and achievements. You are being noticed in the best way possible. An end brings a beginning. There came a rising light amid the confusion, enlightening a world preoccupied with persecution. Many were taught to hate, and they brought harm to others, persuaded by religious texts calling one greater than another. Egregious things were done to create separation, disconnecting men from love as fear was integrated. It was engineered confusion, though many could not see. For many moons, They suffered, but it was time to be set free. There came a rising light, magnified by the waters, rising through all lands with no regard for borders. It shined the purest truth where old traditions had taken over, reuniting men with love, which produced an organic order. There came greater times, and the world was renewed. The light came in the night without a warning or a clue. And that was Matt Colleen. He's on Instagram. I'm missing so much of his poems. Putting myself first was a quiet thing, soft and certain, a gentle rebellion long overdue. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be changed from one form to another. When you find yourself walking the old pain pattern path, even though you're 10,000 miles away from it, it's time to remind yourself that you no longer tolerate those forces. You draw the line before. Don't waver. Those influences aren't welcome here. Hold your ground, then repeat after me. I can do epic things. Granny Magic. No magic while I'm gone. May I release all energies that are less than love. Help free my body, mind, and soul of all that no longer serves my higher purpose. I send back any energies that aren't mine with love. I anchor into myself and the present moment. I am free. I am love. When you fear most isn't happening. What you fear most isn't happening. What seems unfixable will soon fall into place. Believe in yourself and trust that today's obstacles are preparing you for tomorrow's blessings. There are immense purpose in where you are in life right now. P.S. If you haven't yet, make sure you read the career and purpose section within the bio from Moon Omens, June horoscopes. Quite sure it's different because this was back in 2023. June 9th, 2023. You're going to have so much success, clarity, healing, and breakthroughs in every area of your life this year, 2026. Just watch how quickly things turn around for you. There's going to be a lot of celebrations, good news, and positive energy surrounding you. Be ready for it. I'm going to read the horoscope for Libra for June 9th. The time is 1:39 a.m. June 10th. The universe is beckoning you to spend more time working on your inner self, engage in self-practices, and cultivating your inner peace. If you can cancel some social engagements, do so. Resting and recharging your batteries will do wonders for your health. I'll read Scorpio since it's on this page. Scorpio, your sixth sense is sharp, and if it's telling you to move forward with this love affair, do so. Your self-doubt comes from your fear of being hurt again, but if your heart is telling you to trust your gut, then heed its call. June 9th, horoscope. You are easygoing, and even when your day isn't as productive as you like it for it to be, you remain unfazed. Better luck tomorrow, right, Libra? However, today you still want to be mindful of how you spend your time while the moon is in Pisces, which can be so easy for you to do. Monitor your time and keep tabs on what you do and why. Want to know your love number? Can't click the link below. But Scorpio, when it comes to passion and romance, few are as into love as you are. So when the moon enters Pisces today, You feel a call towards affection and you need lots of hugs too. During the next few days, be sure to schedule time with the love of your life, and do something that gives you permission to get the affection you crave. Single, why not hang out with the best friend and snuggle up on the couch watching Love at First Sight or a romantic movie? You gotta realize when I channel these messages for y'all, the ancestors be coming through. I'm a messenger, and some people get filtered in and others don't because I can't create messages that are one size fit all. I know who I'm speaking directly to, and if the message doesn't resonate, then that means it's not for you. There may be one post that snatches your wig, and the other may not resonate as much. That is okay. There are billions on this planet and we all go through different things. I notice my ancestors group those together that are going through similar situations. So if you want a message that is for you especially, book a personal and I'm available. Just reach out. I owe it to my inner child. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be around. Through the ups and the downs, she made it clear. She did what she had to do to get me here. I'm grateful and I'm blessed, even though my childhood was a mess. No matter how big or how small, my inner child is always there for me when I call. You have such a strong and beautiful heart, and when you're fully tapped into your authentic self and your true power, there's nothing stopping you. There are moments when you feel and get the glimpse of your true potential manifested in the physical reality, and in those moments, you feel glorious. Those are the moments when your state of being is illuminated by the higher self because you had the courage to listen to your heart and look deep into your soul. There's a way for you to spend more time in the state of being of bliss and peace and glory and enlightenment. But you have to face your own soul. I recorded back in 2024 the day of mental instance, hermit, the quiet life. And before I go to sleep, God, thank you. You are your own standard of beauty. Your essence is being. And I have to look at, find that. They're reading. My soul card number 32. The three beings. Warning. I've already stopped that.
And show my gratitude.
Before the Europeans settled for the word Africa, the continent was called many other names. They include Corfu, Ortygia, Libya, and Ethiopia. Equivalent other names such as the land of Ham. Ham means dark skin, mother of mankind, the Garden of Eden, kingdom in the sky, and the land of Cush, or Kesh, referring to the Cushites, who were ancient Egyptians, who were used. No one knows the source of the names for sure. However, the theories below shed some light on how the second largest continent got its new name. Roman theory. Some scholars believe that the word originated from the Romans. The Romans discovered land opposite the Mediterranean and named it after the Berber tribe residing with the Carnage area, presently referred to Sia. The tribe's name was Afri. Weather theory, some believe that the name was coiled from the continent's climate, derived from the Afrik, the Greek word that means a land free from cold and horror, a variation of the Roman word Africa, which means sunny, or even the Phoenician word afar, which means dust. Africa's theory. This claims that the continent derived its name from Africus is a Yemenite chieftain who invaded the northern part in the second millennium BC. It is argued that he settled on his conquered land and named it Africa Caria. Phoenicians theory, another school of thought suggests that the Phoenician is derived from the two Phoenician words Africa. The word means corn and fruits were translated. Hypothetically, the Phoenicians christened the continent as the land of corns and fruits. Apulia, mother of mankind, or garden of Eden. Apulia is the oldest and the only word of indigenous origin. It was used by the Moors, Nubians, Nubians, Kohars, Sodots, Ethiopians. There are so many, or no certainty on the source of the meaning. Several scholars have tried to explain the origin of one, but none is convincingly correct.
Rise and shine, Sleepy Joe, now's the time, don't you know, to get into a new...
Angel number 805, checking on your mood, changing your life for a better tomorrow. Luke 21:17-19 says, "You will be hated by all because of my name, but not a hair of your head will perish. By your endurance you will gain your lives." True bravery is following Christ in a world that hates him. If you are not ashamed of type Jesus Christ. Towel moment again, Libra. A wake-up call. Okay, I'm at the end.
They built something against you, but it collapsed. Emotional exhaustion. It collapsed because people got tired of hearing your name. People got tired of having no proof. Not what you think. The masks are coming off. It might even surprise you at first because you're like, what is this? I'm not used to this. Masks are coming off. People are just going to show you that they are tired because it didn't work. It didn't work. They realize that you're not one to play around with like that. Sorry about the floor. Again, I thought I was doing better. Security, secret admirer, red flags everywhere. People want to give you security again, but they know that you have seen the red flags. A lot of people are ashamed of themselves, ashamed of the way they treated you, ashamed that they even took this on, honestly, because they feel like bad things are happening to them, and they are, because they're receiving bad karma for coming against you. They want to give you some kind of offer of security. It says other people who feel tricked, honestly. They feel tricked into believing things about you that they shouldn't have believed. People don't want to be involved in failure, and they don't want to be involved in this anymore because this was a failure, like some kind of massive plan to take someone down. Not noble. They know what they did. They know. They're really talking about it. They see now that someone had an agenda. Judge someone else, you will only be alone if you want to be. Biggest mistake, self-medicating. They're so upset. They feel tricked into a life that wasn't for them. They feel tricked into overplaying their hand. They feel like you just outsmarted everyone because you were taking notes, you were watching. You were the one playing the long game when they thought they were. But you were playing it in self-defense. Theirs was an offensive tactic. They're just hoping that you won't remember because they feel now that you have value. Not only that, but that you're really smart to be taking notes. Suddenly, they see what you knew all along. People are really afraid now to be on the receiving end of whatever's going to happen because they know something's going to happen. But what do you need to know? Make notes about a recent incident. This too shall pass. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Just make a note about it and move on. Journal about it because you know it's like your spirit's telling you. Make notes about it, but don't let it take any other place in your mind. Because it can be easy if something bad happens. So this sounds like it could have been really traumatic, emotionally, physically, whatever. When something bad happens, our tendency is to take a while to rebound. And that's okay. You got to deal with the feelings here. But I'm just getting that you really need to move on and not let it take more place in your life. Just make notes about it. But don't let it linger. Don't let your emotions linger there because these people really don't deserve it. I know that's what a lot of my readings are about, but it's true. This is the world we live in. It's constantly nagging at us, trying to get us to give in to those low vibrating emotions, and that's really all it is. They had plans, but the divine had other plans. What in the world were they thinking? You hide your pain. Operate in love and you will prosper. You are divinely protected. Ask for what you want. That means put out a frequency of what you want and draw that in. It's time for you to really let go of that pain and think about what it is you do want and remember that you were protected. Like, focus on that part because sometimes it can be like, oh, if only this happened, this would have happened. It would have been so bad. But that's part of the trickery is for you to stay stuck in that area too. Think about the good things. There are some good things coming in for you, and I am sending you the energy of someone who knows what that is. Like if you journal about it, make notes about the recent incident, if you actually do that, may you get clarity immediately. May your spirit show you exactly what you need to know because you have work to do. You have things that you have things of a higher purpose, a higher calling. And this is helping you toward that, as always. This is the Dead Inside Oracle deck. A really great deck. Okay. Calling it a phase, minimization, escapism, self-deception. Just a phase 5 years ago. Oh, wow. That's what I mean about not staying in that phase or that energy. It's really easy to get stuck there. And this message is for someone who may tend to get stuck there at times. Have a list prepared of other things to think about, other things to do. And I know sometimes you might not feel like it. Say to yourself, I feel like having better thoughts. Before you actually feel the feeling, to get it going, say that you feel the feeling. Like you're narrating your life. I feel like doing what's best for me. I feel like taking care of myself. I feel like doing the good things I need to do to take care of myself. I feel like I need to replace these thoughts. Okay? Talk to yourself like you're a computer programmer, like you're something that can just be rearranged. Like you're just something they can run codes on and you're going to change. Just the code is just your frequency shifting. And if it hasn't shifted yet, just say, I feel like my frequency is shifting. Okay. Speak to the feeling, because that's the whole problem. The heart-mind connection requires that our emotions line up with our mind, and they don't always. Because there are times you might be feeling something, you're like, I know I shouldn't feel that. So talk. Just talk. Just say it to your heart. I feel better. I feel good.
I feel better.
I
I feel
feel like
good.
looking on the bright side of
I
this.
feel like looking on the
I
bright
feel like
side
this
of
lesson is propelling
I
me
feel
forward
like
to
this
greatness.
lesson is preparing
I
me
feel like
forward
everything
to
in my life
greatness.
is working
I
toward
feel
my
like
higher good.
everything in my life is working to my
I feel like
highest
I'm
good.
blessed. I feel like I'm
I feel
happy.
like
I
I
feel
am
like there are
blessed. I
constant
am
miracles
happy.
in
I
my
am
life.
constant
I
miracles in
feel
my
like I
life.
speak it
I
and I
feel
get
like I
it. As
speak
long
and
as
I
you're
get
lined
it.
up with
As long as I'm lined
the
up with
frequency,
the
the divine frequency,
with the divine
unconditional.
frequency of
Harm to no
unconditional
one,
love, harm
take
to
from
no
no
one,
one,
take
for the
from
good
no
of
one,
all.
for the good of all.
One more card. Unique insight. That's what I mean about ask your spirit what you're supposed to learn about this, because it has given you unique insight. This is really propelling you forward. Like I said, there's just something specific about this lesson. It's something that you have needed to hear for a long time, and you're going to advance so quickly. What else? Money flows to you, and it's just a frequency. I almost said that earlier. Do you feel like money is flowing to you? Say that. Because this could be tied to money. This whole thing I'm feeling is that there was some kind of money trauma. Like somebody who thought they could mess with your money to try to mess with you. It ended up costing them money. And anything stolen from you is only being repaid. Just imagine the ocean in front of you, but instead of the ocean, it's money. That's how much money is out there all the time. Whatever was stolen from you will be repaid 1,000 times over. It's flowing to you like water, and you can't even get out of it. And it feels good. You don't drown. It feels very pleasant. But that's what I mean. Like these people, they may have traumatized you by making you think they could take something. I'm telling you what I have learned and what I wish I had learned earlier. When you start saying good things, better things happen in your life, even to yourself. If you just even start saying stuff like this, money flows to me. I always feel like money's flowing to me. It will change your frequency, and that changes everything. And if you haven't learned that yet, make you learn it gently, not the hard way like I did. Okay? Because these people here, they wanted you to be afraid. And that's what you have to let go of, is the fear. That's what anchors us all to this world, is that fear, which leads to anger, which leads to doubt. And no more. May all those thoughts and feelings be replaced by something better, and you learn from this, because you didn't deserve this. And they know that. You might even get an explanation of it. I just got that. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Some of you are going to get some apologies, like sincere ones, and they might not even be obvious. It might be a conversation where you're just like, is this person trying to apologize? Yeah, and that was very hard for them. Okay, even if it's a weird conversation, you got to know it's not easy for people to admit they were wrong, and they were very wrong about you. They are suffering financially, but you will be blessed. You are blessed. Just feel it. I want you to just take a second and just think about that. That there's just money coming at you, like just bills, dollar bills, $100 bills, that is just all around you. Think what it smells like, what it would feel like to hold a few in your hands. That's all yours. Sit with that frequency and think about it. That's how easy it is. Money is just a frequency. You will be blessed for whatever happened here. Money flows to you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is.
Man, woman, I don't fucking know who the hell you are right now, but it's fucking pissing me off because you ain't gonna believe this fucking shit. And I ain't one to talk about trash on nobody. But this one deserves every damn thing I'm about to say about their fucking sorry ass and shit. And I get the fucking sense there's somebody around your ass that's been talking all kinds of shit about your ass, the person I'm talking to. And the fucking crazy part about this whole fucking thing and this fucking energy I'm sensing, man, they're also trying to copy your fucking ass. Same hobbies, same fucking interests, and same damn friends. Hell, some of the shit you all used to do together, but they're not doing it with somebody they picked up the clearance rack, hoping nobody will fucking notice the difference and shit. Now, I don't fucking know how somebody talks trash about a person while trying to become that fucking person at the exact same time, trying to clone their ass and shit. But apparently, they figure that shit out. But before I get into this juicy damn tea I got here in front of me, please take what resonates. Not every message is going to resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you as well, you got that feeling or you're feeling inside your heart, soul, and your body that you got some fucking sorry ass ex-friends of yours or ex-acquaintance of yours that's fucking been trying to copy who you are and hanging out with the same damn people you used to hang out with and shit while trucking trash on your ass. And if the universe brought me here was to fucking verify that fucking shit, that there is somebody fucking trying to copy your ass and shit, and I fucking hate that shit. It pisses me off and shit. And remember, in tarot, there's only one damn Poppy, and this is him right here. Anybody else trying to fucking send you DMs, friend requests, and any other bullshit, and they're fucking trying to take your money. So don't fucking let them. Report their ass immediately. Because like I said before, in tarot, there's only one damn Poppy, and this is him right here. Anybody else, it's just fucking fake news. And with the fucking 8 of Wands coming in first and shit, man, here's where the tea starts getting real damn hot. And this fool, whoever was around you, man, they ain't trying to hide it anymore. Same fucking hobbies, same interests, same fucking hangouts and shit. Same fucking shit you all used to do together, like go to karaoke together or fucking play pool together, whatever the fuck it was. And at this fucking point, and they're fucking copying your ass so hard, they should be paying your ass royalties, whoever I'm fucking talking to right now. That's like fucking stealing somebody's playlist and getting mad when everyone knows who the songs belong to, which is your ass. The fucking nerve of that motherfucker. That shit pisses me off. And with the 10 of Wands coming in next, now here's the fucking problem. It's hard fucking work pretending to be somebody you're not. And that person ain't you. And they're trying to be your ass. Because now this fool's got to remember all the fucking trash talk they did about your ass. All the stories they told. And all the people they fucking ran their mouth to about your ass, the person I'm talking to. Meanwhile, man, they're over there fucking stealing pieces of your damn personality. Like they're fucking shopping with a stolen gift card and shit. And this is fucking heavy load to damn carry. Their fucking ass got more contradictions than a fucking shit. I think fucking saw community coming in, and this is exactly wasn't performing. You're adding something that can't naturally do. It came naturally to your ass. That's like fucking buying a microphone thinking it automatically makes you a singer. Sometimes it just makes you fucking louder and look more like a damn fool and shit. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming in, shit, here's where the fucking starts getting ridiculous for their sorry ass. Because they keep running the same play over and over again and over again, like you're looking at instant replay in the fucking NFL and shit. They're talking trash, copying your interests, talking more damn trash, copying your hobbies, and talking more damn trash and shit. Man, that fucking type of shit is bullshit. Man, they're trying to recreate the same shit you and them used to do all the damn time. And at some fucking point, man, you gotta think they fucking get tired of the same fucking bullshit. Well, fucking apparently not. According to this shit, apparently this sorry ass treats your life like a damn instruction manual they can't live without and shit. They have to download that shit. And when the Wands come in, man, this card about attitude and shit. Because no matter what they fucking do to your ass, or no matter how they try to replicate your ass, they still can't duplicate the one thing they're trying to do, which is you, the person I'm fucking talking to right now. That's like buying the same fucking guitar as a rock star like fucking Axl Rose and shit, or fucking Slash, and wondering why your ass still sounds like a fucking lawnmower fighting a raccoon and shit. And the guitar ain't the problem, the player is and shit. And that's the part that's driving the full damn crazy. And let's take a look at the bottom of the deck and shit, because this shit ain't fucking finished. Oh shit, the fucking 2 of Cups. And here's the whole the reason that they look so damn stupid and shit. This was supposed to be a fucking friendship. This was to be a fucking family. This was supposed to be a real damn connection. And I ain't talking about love connection and bullshit. It came out different in this read, the 2 of Cups. Instead, this will turn into a competition. Instead of fucking appreciating what they had with you as the friendship and the things you all used to do together, man, they started trying to replace it. Same people, same hangouts, and same shit you all used to do together and shit. Just with a different damn person thinking that they'd still be you and shit. And somehow, man, they still can't figure out why the whole thing feels like fucking bootleg sequel. Nobody asked for it and shit. And whoever I'm talking to right now, man, and I don't know what's fucking crazier about this damn fucking read and shit. The fact that the fool keeps talking trash about your ass, or the damn fact that they're trying to become you You, whoever I'm talking to, your ass at the same damn time. And they're running their fucking mouth. They're fucking copying your damn habits. They're fucking trying to even sing like your ass if you're a singer, or play pool like your ass if you're a pool player. They're fucking borrowing your interest, recreating the same shit you all used to do. Trying to wear your life like a fucking Halloween costume. And after all that damn effort, man, that sorry ass that's trying to do that to you, man, they can't pull that shit off. Because no matter how many places or how many pieces of your life they borrow, they ain't still going to be your ass. Because no matter how good the counterfeit looks like, the original fucking still the ones that fucking work money and spends and shit. And the counterfeit, man, that shit gets put on the wall and a little 3x5 frame and shit where they fucking belong. Oh, come join me because you know I told you the truth and I fucking tell it like it is. And motherfucking cards don't lie. And neither do fucking I. Thanks for watching. If you want the whole read about the universe and the fucking planets and why you act the way you act and why the planets and the universe conspire against your ass, don't forget to visit my new channel at Cost Me Big Poppy on TikTok. Thanks for watching.
I have a message from Hecate. I know it's been a long time, but I don't channel Hecate messages. It depends on the situation. It depends on if something happens where all of a sudden she's like, and yes. So a lot of y'all know that she gives me things in puzzle pieces. And because it's lyrics and stuff, Hecate's included. Like so, and it's interesting because earlier in the day I talked about the song Successful. That's from Ariana Grande. And that was a play on words. And all of a sudden, I'm talking about magic. And I start referencing the song Just Like Magic. And there's a lyric that she says, I got lyrics up to make sure I don't butcher them. But the one in specific that I remember that's always in my head is keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic. And then there was also the, where did it go? Hold on. Losing, like, the message that I said about how I allow people to talk me any way, and I forgive people, and I'm too don't deserve my kindness, right? And I talked about that, right? It was posted on Instagram as well because I have different. Instagram has a thing where it doesn't share any videos you post over 3 minutes to new audiences. Yet that video performed very well. It was now and very ironic now that this song played out later in the day with the keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic. There's actually before that, good karma, my aesthetic, keep my conscience clear, that's why. Like, that's crazy. And as you start to, the more you level up and the more you keep like creating these better habits for yourself and being like, no, I'm not going to stay down. I'm not going to allow myself to stay stuck. I'm going to go after what I want. You're going to come across people, and they could have been your friends. They could have been anything. Like they were somebody to you, and all of a sudden now they don't like the fact that they feel that you are ahead and they should be where you are. And why aren't they where you are when you are the one thing in the work? It's so much easier to point the finger at other people than it is to take the mirror and look at ourselves. Because then that means you have to be so for real with yourself and being like, shit. You know that the meme with the, and I realized many, many years ago when I was at my lowest and when I returned home from Sweden, like when I made it back to America, I was in a deep, dark ass place. I got the job at Olive Garden. I was working at Olive Garden. Basically, the money I was making was going right back into daycare for my daughter. A decent amount of time, at least a year, over a year. And that's when I was at my lowest. I was for sure at my lowest. And instead of pointing the finger, I'm so fucking for real with myself. And I'm like, if I don't put in the effort to change my mindset and work on my mindset, then what am I? I'm going to stay running in this hamster wheel. I'm going to stay stuck. And I just got out from that whole fiasco with Sweden. And I was like, I refuse to be back there again. That kept trying to knock me down, even while I refused, because I knew what it was like to lose everything. I had friends, and then over time, as I got better, I worked on my mental health, I worked on my mindset, I worked on me, I started to lose people. And it's been like that since, and we're in 2026 now. I find people who I thought liked me, who I thought, was my friend. And turns out this whole time they didn't like me. Or maybe they did at one point, and then we're like, oh, she makes me look at myself. And I don't want to look at myself. And that's cool. As long as you don't point fingers at me, that's cool. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll make you have work through it. And the most interesting part is I've always been here. Every day. Always giving whatever tips and tricks, whatever, to kind of help with mindset. But it's a choice. It's a choice to want to work on yourself. It's a choice to also deflect and be like, no, everybody else is the problem. I'm not the problem. And you will eventually realize it always plays out that way. In my own experience and what I've been noticing, it always plays out to where they're like, fuck, I fucked up. Fuck. And I already done protected my peace. Peace out. Nope. Before with the do something different. I totally did something I wouldn't normally do. Now my block button is insane. People. I'm not doing it. I'm protecting my peace. I care too much about everybody else's mental health and everybody else's well-being, and I'm not getting that same thing in return. And losing friends left and right, but I just send them love and light. I send love and light, but at a distance. She's always reminding me that it is okay to enforce your boundaries. People can talk any old way, and as soon as you enforce a boundary and you're like, whoa, hold on, now all of a sudden it's a you thing. Now all of a sudden it's a you problem. And it's okay to protect your boundaries, protect your peace. And I feel like with the do something different, that almost felt like a shadow work moment as well. Because you have two options. Revert back to what you always do, or do something different. I'm proud to say I did something different. Trip that timeline. Remember how we talk about character building, right? And to enter that doorway, you have to be level 80, but right now you're level 75, and you have to keep gaining points or whatever to yourself to be able to have the skill set to unlock level 80 door. That way you're at level 80, right? And it feels like every time you do something different, every time you make a different choice than you normally would, you gain those points. And then boom, you're able to unlock the door. Your efforts are never in vain. Your efforts are never in vain. So you're going to lose people. It makes space for the right fit. It makes room for the right fit, for the right people. But I just send them love and light. Good karma, my aesthetic. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic. Manifest it, I finessed it, take my pen and write some love letters to heaven.
So that's for Tuesday. This week you step into one of the most beautiful and beneficial cosmic current of the season. And on Tuesday, as the moon enters Aries, your emotional world shifts towards mood, instincts, and the passionate fire you need to clear out old energy before the Gemini new moon. The new moon sextile Uranus, a sudden spark or awareness illuminates your path, helping you see a new route. Make a clean, energetic adjustment and free yourself from the patterns that drain your momentum. As the moon conjuncts Neptune, a wave of deep spiritual sensitivity, dreamlike perceptions, intuitive vision washes over you, inviting you to act from inner guidance rather than rushing ahead without listening. At the same time, the moon sextiles Pluto to strengthen your emotional truth, empowering you to reclaim your personal power through one honest choice, one brave release, or a deeper understanding of what your spirit is ready to transform. Meanwhile, Venus conjuncts Jupiter in Cancer to open one of the sweetest blessings of the week, expanding your capacity for love, gratitude, emotional abundance, family healing, and comfort, proving that your truest manifestation grow through sincerity, care, and trust. Ultimately, Tuesday reminds you that your courage can be gentle, your blessings are single aligned choice is all it takes to open the way forward.
It's about to mop the flow with this witch on your behalf. Somebody with your health in the spirit. Somebody is playing with your health in the spirit. I don't know if your body have been feeling off or you.
Libra, so let's get your energy out here. Let's see what it is that you need to know. Let's see what it
What is about to mop the flow with.
Yes. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take.
Well, this was for Monday, Emotional Moon Day. Trust your inner compass, your intuition, speaking through your feelings, your instincts, and the quiet nudges you receive today. Slow down enough to notice them. The answers you seek are arriving in moments of stillness.
Wait a minute.
Papers seem
What is about to mop the flow with this.
What it is that you got going on, okay? So the first thing I'm saying is that the bag is secured. So Spirit is saying that you got things on lock and you're heading in the right direction and there's nothing for you to worry about. Honey, you are experiencing a status upgrade. So let me tell you this much. If you're thinking negative, if you're wondering what's happening, if you even the slightest bit of worry, to be, because when I tell you that your blessings are coming in because you've been working overtime, I'm talking about if it's not you getting your rest and prioritizing your mental health and things of that nature and doing what you need to do with your business, with your work, with your job, or whatever it is, with your children, with your home. Like you was set to go to the next level and it looks so beautiful. I do see here you had this wake up call. So there's some type of spiritual awakening where you receive some type of sudden clarity about people, places, and situations that you just was kind of already sidelined in the first place. Like, why all of a sudden this is back? Why all of a sudden this is happening? And you're just saying to yourself, like, okay, Spirit, I received the message. I see what it is that you're trying to teach me and I trust it. So you're leaving things where it's at without even explaining something. So over explaining. You're just letting the energy be what it needs to be. Now what I do see here is is coming in to make sure that you stay on the right path, okay? That's a beautiful thing, knowing that Spirit is coming in and just saying, all right, Libra, let's go in this direction, baby, because the best for you is all that we got to offer up moving forward from now on, okay? So there's no chance for you to fumble anymore. I do see some type of situation where maybe your friendship is going to turn into something more, or maybe someone wants to turn the friendship into something more. I don't know. It could also be you just opening up to receiving more loving friendship.
keep getting this question. You are out. Send one string to the primary ingestion.
Like,
I don't know what
no
that
more playing
means. I'm
around
gonna
with
Google
you.
it
That's
after.
something you're not going to do. You're also peeping the bullshit. So it's like if someone is coming to you and pretending that they love you, pretending as if they care, pretending as if they got something to offer, and you're already saying that they have motives hidden behind that Libra, they're not able to get close to you anyways. And then they're going to have to answer to spirit, to the Most High God, for them trying to even come in and be deceptive in your energy in the first place. But just know that you'll be passing your test. And I just don't feel like you'll be sugarcoating anything with anybody because you don't have time for that. It's just pretty much this. I said what I said, and I ain't gonna repeat myself. You take it or leave it. It's on you, but you ain't got nothing to do with it.
And that is. So you share your comments and say, I don't know what's that. First, really. It's Cody Jackson and all negative energy from the gut. 888-333-777. Beautiful.
Give us today our daily bread.
So I know this was inspired for yesterday. I am going to read it because I did forget to post it. And it is Matthew 6, give to the needy. Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward for your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know that what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Prayer. When you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. This, then, is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from the evil. For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your Father in heaven will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive others their sins, your Father will not forgive your sins. Fasting. When you fast, do not look sober as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show others they are fasting. Their faces to show others